time. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas on this channel. I have finally fully defrosted. I say, this was something that I was saying like last year. Like September the 1st is where I slowly defrost, and then day by day, all the way through October, I am slowly defrosting. And then, like, November the 1st, I'm fully defrosted, pretty much like Mariah Carey when she does her "It's Time," and people say, you know, she's defrosted. Is kind of like me, but like I start it from like 1st of September. I enjoy every single day throughout September, throughout October. Enjoy all the autumn. And then as soon as we hit November the 1st, I'm like, it's time! And I'm here and I'm ready because we have now officially defrosted. I am so excited for this year's Christmas content. We've got a lot of cozy little days planned, a lot of cozy Christmas shopping, which I'm going to be taking you along with. Loads of little activities happening in the town that I currently live in, so I thought, do you know what, why not just take you all along and we can have a really nice cozy Christmas. Plans for today is I'm going to drink my cup of tea in my Christmas mug. When I got this out, I was like, I was so excited. I've got a gingerbread mug as well, which I absolutely love. My sister's currently using that one because we couldn't find hers. I've seen the cutest Christmas Santa face mug, which I am like, I need. I this year wasn't gonna go and do red. I was sick of reds, but a lot of people that I know, like on social media, is doing like a Ralph Lauren Christmas this year. And I was like, do I do that? Like, do I do that? And I was like, no, I don't really want to do that because I've bought a lot of new Christmas decor already, like a lot of neutrals, and I was like, shall I not do that? Yeah, no, and I was like, do you know what? And then I saw a video on TikTok of someone who is a neutral queen, because that's how she described herself. You know, I'm a neutral queen, and however, I'm going to be doing neutrals with red, and was like, okay, and then I saw what red she was using, and then I was like, do you know what? We're gonna do neutral, make it neutral, pop of bit with a bit of reds. Ralph Lauren. I think I might do Ralph Lauren because plans for today is we're going to go through all of my new Christmas decor. I'm going to show you everything that I picked up so far. Then once we've done that, we're going to give my room a good old deep clean and pack away all the autumn. And then once it's all clean and all tidy, we are going to start decorating the windowsill, and we're going to do the door this year. I've never done the door. I've got this really nice garland which I thought we could maybe use for the door. If it doesn't work out, there is another way that I'm going to be able to decorate the door, which I'm thinking of doing anyway, if it doesn't work out. But because we can use the garland then on the shelving over here, I'm thinking, or maybe we can use the garland maybe on the other shelving over there. That hasn't been decided if it doesn't work with the door. But yeah, buckle up. I can't wait to spend another cozy season with you all. I'm so excited. Should we get to the haul? Christmas decor in this basket. This neutral Christmas cushion, which is going to go on my bed, which I really like. Keep in mind, originally I was thinking of just doing a neutral Christmas, because a couple of people who I follow did that last year, which made me also think about doing it as well, but for this year. That wasn't, I just want to clarify, that isn't the main reason, by the way. I don't want to copy anybody. I don't want to feel like I'm copying anybody. It's got this nice neutral, it's Merry Christmas cushion, which I just feel like will look really, really nice on the bed. I also got a sign. This has also made me kind of think maybe to do a bit of red, because it's got red on the sign. So this is a sign that I'm going to use on the door. It did come with some command strips, but the command strips, I kind of, you know, when you look at them and kind of go, I'm not too sure about them. We don't use that brand because I got this off on from Etsy. They did put, the shop owner did put in command strips, and you could see the pack, like it kind of I was just like a bit happy with is this tree garland. Again, just remember I was more going for more of a neutral Christmas this year. Now, when you order this, it does. I thought it was going to come pre-made, but you have to make it yourself, and they give you some string, which is a little bit too thick for the holes that they inserted. It does also come with beads as well, but again, the string is a little bit too thick for the beads. So I ended up taking off the beads. I'm not using the beads. I just popped the trees on, and yes, I think that they look really, really nice. New baubles, which are going to go on my tree, which I absolutely love. We've got this cream colour, which I love. We've got this brown, and a green. I've also, so we've got I have bought a box of 12 and a box of 9, because I kind of want to fill out my tree, and if I don't use any of all of them on the tree, I plan to maybe hanging them around the room or something, like on the garland or something. Maybe we could have maybe 1 or 2 like on the door garland. I thought that might look really, really nice. Six mince pie coasters, which I really, really love. I just think they look really, really nice. The plan is maybe having 3 here, so I can put my drink on a nice festive coaster, and then 3 on the better table. The door, this is for the door. I'm thinking it's going to sit really, really nicely. I'm going to get some hooks. It's the same colour, kind of looks a bit different in certain lights, but it is the same colour as the garland, which is for my windowsill, which I bought last year. And yeah, I just feel like this is a perfect size for the door. If it's a little bit too long, we can always cut it. I have also picked up these 3 Christmas trees, a small one, a medium sized one, and then a big one. On the picture online, because I got these from Temu, majority of these decor is from Temu this year, because I didn't want to spend too much money, just in case I don't use them next year or anything like that. But I wanted to get some bits which I, could possibly use in the future. Definitely like the baubles I could use in the future. The tree garland, and the cushion cover I could definitely use in the future. Things like these I might not, because of the stars are not attached to the actual like triangle bit of wood, if you know what I mean. Like, they're literally, because this one's just falling off, they're literally, you stick them on, you've got to stick them on yourself with these like round sticky, like double-sided sticky things, and after a while they lose their stick. They lose this, and they lose it and lose their stick. So like then the stars fall off, which I thought was a little bit. I don't know. I wasn't really happy with the fact that that's what they do. I think what we might end up doing is maybe getting some super glue, just super gluing them down, because I really want to use these this year. Decor haul for this year. I'm now plans for now is I'm going to get my empty boxes, which I use for autumn, get them all down from my wardrobe, and then start taking down all of the autumn decor, and then we can then give my shelving a big old clean, and guys, so I have now taken down all of the autumn decorations. I packed them away. They're in their boxes. They are in these two boxes. There's a couple of pieces that I am waiting to go in, like my autumn mug and just a couple of things that my sister is currently still using in her room because she wanted to use my remaining autumn decor to decorate her room this year. So once she's taken that down, she'll give that back to me. So I'm thinking I might leave this box out so then there's enough room for those items to go in, but the rest of that autumn decor is now going to go up in the wardrobe where I keep all of my autumn and Christmas decor. I have also now just tidied up and gave everything a good wipe down, dust, and everything. Everything is now looking really, really nice and tidy. The windowsill needed a big, deep clean, so because it hasn't been dusted, it has been dusted but it hasn't been properly dusted for a while because obviously I had the garland on the windowsill. Now we're gonna I'm gonna pack everything else away. There's a couple of bits I just want that I need to pack away, and then once we packed away, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing with this year's Christmas garland on the fireplace, on the mantelpiece, on the windowsill, and then what we're thinking of maybe doing on the door, and then we're going to decorate. So I've just popped on whilst tidying some music because I don't think it's not dark enough. It's still quite bright to to watch anything. So I'll be like, oh, what's happening? I can't quite tell. So I'm thinking I just decided to pop on some music. Now I normally would cast it to my Google, but my Google isn't working at the moment. It hasn't worked for a couple of weeks, so I'm having to use my laptop, which is a bit annoying. But hey ho, let's just do a little tidy up, get everything back into its places. I'll probably just shove them in my wardrobe for now and then sort them out at a later date because I just want to get into decorating now. I'm really excited. But yeah. So here is all of the decor that we're going to be using today. So this is kind of the red that I'm thinking of going. This more of a darker red, more like dark red rather than light red, which I had last year. And then I'm obviously just going to use this white house because I'm going to do like a little village situation thing, I don't know. And then I've got these two little reindeers which I had last year. This is the garland which goes on the windowsill. The new garland that's going to go around the door, hopefully. And then we've also got the little sign and then the wooden thing which I'm actually thinking of adding underneath the windowsill. So yeah. So the garland is now up, which I'm really, really excited. However, I wanted this to go here, but the string is just too short because I don't really want the string to be like that. I kind of want the string to go and like finish here, so it's like it sits like this and then that goes like up there, but it's just too short. It's really annoying because I really wanted to use it. Now I feel like I could do with something to go here anyway. I am on a hunt for some cowbells. I think maybe to go here, or let me just show you, or on this side, pretty much where my bed is. Now these I'm gonna keep. These I'm gonna actually keep for maybe underneath the on the bottom shelf, um, on the big one. But it's a shame because I just feel like something could do with being there. Um, Okay guys, it is now time to do the door. So I've got all of the bits ready to do the door with. So I could only find one of these, which is a shame really, because I was hoping to have them on both sides of the sign. But I'm thinking I might have it either this way, so it's like straight along the middle. It's not that straight, but you know what I mean. Or have it straight down in the middle. That's not the middle. Down, straight down at the middle, and then have it against up on the wall, just like that. And then I've got 3 hooks. I'll probably get some more. I'll probably run down in a minute and get some extra. I think these would be fine. Ooh. I think these would be fine. It's just the little smaller ones. Thick, if you know what I mean. I watched somebody last year. I don't know if it was Gemma, or I think it might have been Angie Belmar, and she was trying to do her garland on, I think, one of her mantelpieces, or somewhere, and she used these little hooks, and it didn't really work out. But I'm thinking, because my garland is slightly smaller than hers and thinner as well, I think it might be fine. If I used the garland on the door, which I use on the windowsill around the door, I might have got some bigger hooks. I'm really excited. I'm just going to quickly pop on the lights just so we can see what we're doing with the lights on. Fingers crossed it all works. Adieu!
Sitting by the fire, feeling oh so fine on this holy night. The Spirit guides us. All the stars they shine on this lovely night. We light up the world, forget our.
Okay, so we are up. I'm really happy. I am actually going to add some kind of like tape there, just so then it's like on a bit more. And this to hook it on. Um, and yeah, it's just a couple of bits where I might just add a bit of just maybe some tape or something.
Troubles for a moment, and every stranger is a friend, so let them join in. 'Cause when joy fills the air, you already know it's Christmas. Love beyond compare, it's Christmas time. 'Cause when joy fills the air, you already know it's Christmas. Love beyond compare.
Okay, guys, that is going to end today's vlog. I'm just about to get into bed, go to sleep, and wake up. 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, that is going to be the end of today's vlog. I had a really, really nice day. We had a really nice evening. We had dinner. We watched a couple of episodes of Gilmore Girls with a cup of tea, and my sister made an apple crumble, which was really, really nice. I'm now ready to go to bed and call it a night. So I'll see you guys in my next video, which might be a what's new in Christmas. What's new in Christmas in stores, because I'm thinking I might pop into town on Monday. And we can take you along and we can have a look together. And yeah, the neighbour is absolutely hammering it down. I have to sleep with the window open, otherwise I'm just going to get too hot at night. But yeah.